Okay, okay. Hopefully my levels are good now. I hope. Oh, jeez, I can hear myself. Oh, I put in my like. Is there a way I can toggle that down? I don't like that. Okay. I like being able to hear my levels, but I don't like being able to hear my levels that much. I accidentally muted myself. uh I can hear myself so much. It's oh, I don't like it. La la la. Is the game loud for you? Cuz it's loud for me. Uh Oh, and also my Okay. Crisis averted. Hi. We're back with Facecam today. And also you can fully see my mic because apparently it sounds like I'm super far away. So the mic's going to be here. The mic's going to be here. Today we're playing a game. It's like a visual novel. The game just feels so loud to me. Hold on. Let me just double check and make sure it's not that loud for you. Okay, so the game is not loud at all for you. In fact, you cannot hear it. So cute. Does that fix it? Ooh. Okay. Okay, now I sound normal. Wait, now I sound normal. Oh, God. I'm so loud now. Okay, I'm turning myself down a little. I'm turning myself down a little. That was really loud. I was really loud. Sorry. My apologies. I think it was just my fucking thing messing up. Okay, but you can still hear the game. Okay, wonderful. Lovely. Lovely, wonderful. Okay. That means we can start playing! Ah! It's just, I looked back at my Iron Lung fucking playthrough, and you could not hear a single thing that was happening in the game. You could just hear me. And so I sounded insane. Alright, okay. Let me take a look. Command remember? I don't even know what that means. Keyboard configuration. I don't care. That all looks fine, you know? Let's get started. New game. Premise of this game. Oh, Ooh. So hold on. Let me just change my stream information really quick. Let me add another content label. Does it say anything about drugs? Hold on. Let me change my content label. Graphic depictions of violence, perhaps. There's depictions of gore. I'm gonna count that as graphic depictions of violence. Is there anything for like sensitive topics? Sensitive social issues? Elections, civic integrity. Yeah, no, that doesn't sound like... Yeah, none of this... Well, I'm glad there was a warning at least. You know, I forgot the name of the dev for this, but props to them for saying that right out the gate. That makes me a little scared for the game to come, but it'll be okay, I think. You know? This game... Warning! This game contains depictions of severe depression, brief descriptions of gore, mentions of suicide, body horror, spontaneous explosions, and a whole lot of monster parts. So, be warned. Be warned. This is also my first ever game, and I am one person. I'm a one-person show. That's all right. I'm not taking this too seriously despite the themes. This is still some stupid, quick, and silly game I slapped together passively over like a month while learning the engine. So, it's we're going to have fun is what I'm hearing. So, make no mistake. This is all fun and games. Enjoy. Smiley face. Also, peep the new haircut. I forgot. I have a new haircut. I know I'm wearing a hat. It's because my hair looked like shit this morning because I literally remove flashing. Oh, should I? Is there? Hold on. Let me see if I can put like a warning for that on screen. Where am I right now? It's hold on. Why did that not work? What the heck? Oh, oopies. Hold on, I did something wrong. I just don't want anybody to have like a seizure if they tune into my stream. That'd be bad. That'd be really bad. Okay, why does it keep... Oh, my OBS is being a little silly. I like... Why? Okay. It's fine. We'll just do it from scratch instead. There we go. Okay. That is so large. Wow. Okay. I think that's fine. I don't need to like select a color or anything. Let's see. Make that smaller. Right now it's freaking gigantic. Hold on, can I edit this? Sorry, this is so boring. I'm apologize. I don't usually have to put text on the screen, so I'm not like set color. It's fine. I'll just work with this. There. Is that big enough? Hopefully that doesn't block anything. There. Wait. Let me. Warning, flashing lights. Look at me go. I'm learning. So, no, we're not going to remove the flashing, but be warned. There are flashing lights. Okay, move is WASD, so I'm going to have to move my mic because it's blocking my WASD keys. Hold on. Okay. Let me just scoot her forward. There we go. Don't start falling on me now. Fast skip text is shift, menu is escape or M. Confirm space or enter. Okay. Oh, okay. Play the intro? Yeah. I don't know what's happening. For as long as you remember, you've always been lonely. That's us. You tried everything. You went to the parties, to therapy, changed jobs, got evaluated again and again, got prescribed meds that didn't work. Nothing works. Deep down, you know why you feel this way. You know none of these things will fix the ever-growing hole in your chest. You can't blame anyone, though. You wouldn't want to be stuck dealing with yourself either. It's not like you can expect anyone else to put up with you. Especially when they actually have the luxury of walking away and avoiding the headache altogether. You conclude you'll just be this way forever. You're just simply too messed up. Too messed up for friends. Too messed up for love. Too messed up for life. There's nothing you can do about that. Or is there? I don't like that. Oh, okay. What can you say? You're desperate? and desperate times call for desperate measures. It's not like you have anything worth losing. In your hands is a very old book. The cover is decorated with ornate details. It's very heavy, with, frankly, an insane amount of very thin, yellowed pages. You skimmed it a few times, enough to get the gist, enough to understand that this might be your last Hail Mary, your last attempt to fill the void. There are candles scattered around your apartment. All the windows remain shut, with the curtains closed. Not too different than usual, save for the butterfly clips pinned to the curtains. What are butterfly clips? And the open flames. You hope those don't need to stay lit forever. Burning to death sounds painful. You drew a very shaky-handed chalk circle on your bedroom floor, as accurate to the diagrams as you could manage. You hope it's good enough. Ever since you got your hands on this book, you haven't been able to stop thinking about it. What would it mean for you if this worked? If you got this right? For once, the pit in your stomach, the hole in your chest, might go away. This really might be the thing that does it. If you're understanding this right, this book, this text, can make some kind of deal with the person you summon. If you can partner up with some sort of otherworldly person, some deity who may find your rapidly declining mental state pitiful and perhaps take mercy on you, you may just earn yourself some kind of companionship. It is absolutely one of the stupidest ideas you've had in a while. There's no guarantee some all-powerful person won't just smite you the moment they see your easy pickings. But what does a worthless sack of meat and bones like you have to lose, really? So, let's say you get picked off and die. What was the loss? A future? Potential? What a joke. You hope it isn't that painful if you die. More than that, you really do hope you're right about this. Surely it can't be that hard to do this, right? I mean, the book literally has instructions. All you need to do is read, right? As you flip through the numerous pages of nothing but warnings, the same sentence sticks out repeatedly. In various different ways. Understand that you cannot undo this choice. This is permanent. You cast the warning aside. Permanent? Yeah, like your problems and solutions aren't already permanent. With shaky hands and a wavering voice, you turn the page. You turn the page you want. Skim it one or more times. Sorry, I can't read. Skim it one more time and read. I hope there's not hard words for me to read. Hello? Before you is something. That's kind of person-shaped? Initially, in the split second you saw its silhouette, you thought you saw a person. 2 arms, 2 legs, a face. Person-shaped. Then the rest of them hit you, like a freight train. This individual has giant, pulsing tentacles wrapped around them, curled in such a way that it's reminiscent of a brain's wrinkles. You can't figure out where the tentacles end and their body begins, or frankly, the better question, does it even end at all? Is this fused with them? When your brain sees movement and, eyes. This thing has multiple eyeballs. No sockets, just eyes, all around them. They clearly aren't brutalist trophies they took from dead people they killed, because you see them moving. The eyes are moving. You guess it's a part of them? They just have eyes like that? And more so than even eyes. You notice awfully quickly that where a mouth should be, instead, a hole is? There's something empty, emitting light, some sort of bone. sticking straight out of their head, but if it's a bone, then how does it produce light? Your head is spinning. All this was not what you expected. And while you, usually speaking, aren't prone to being a choosing beggar, this is a bit much even for you. You try your very best to focus on the parts of this individual that look distinctly human. You see they have one normal-looking eye, where an eye should be. Each one you can spot is discolored in some way. The whites of their eyes are either bright neon blue or a violently strong pink. They have dark, curly hair, also discolored, in a strange way, with that same nuclear pink. It seems to swirl perfectly, as if every individual strand was photoshopped to be picture perfect. How nice. How pretty. If only the rest of everything wasn't there to sober you up from whatever drunken stupor you were undoubtedly in a moment ago. Two thoughts cross your mind. One, maybe with enough alcohol-induced delirium you could work with this. Two, there's an eldritch deity standing in front of you in the middle of your bedroom. And you have said nothing. This entire time. Stupendous. Really proving that D was your peak. D-, that's a D-. In a blind panic, you fumble to say literally anything that will ensure this monster creature doesn't tear you in half. Maybe you really do have some desire to live. Hey, hello, hi. What's going on? Your eye looks, very, pink. Nice color choice. Huh? You know, it's probably not high school or college. It's middle school. You peaked in middle school, undoubtedly. After spitting that crumb of stupidity, the creature looks at you with all their eyes. Oh yeah, your will to live's definitely somehow intact. How nice. Wish you found that out under different circumstances. You'll take it, though. Beggars can't be choosers. And speaking of begging, this thing hasn't said anything. How exactly are you supposed to beg for your life if you can't communicate with them? What the hell do I do? How did I mess this up this badly? Ooh. Is you gonna say anything? They really can't talk, can they? That makes things more difficult. Before you can come up with some equally life-threatening solution to the life-threatening problem laid before you, your vision gets weird. That's not good. You don't feel right. At all. Normally, you're always kind of drunk or high to some extent, but this feels unlike anything you've ever felt before. You feel weirdly sensitive. You can't seem to articulate it properly, even to yourself. It's like you gained a seventh sense or something. You already had 6? How many did you have before? God, you really shouldn't have read that book. You really should have read that book properly instead of just skimming it. Oh, God. Hello, small thing. I don't know what voice to give her yet. Don't be scared. You asked me to come here, didn't you? We're gonna go with that, sure. You hear a voice, a woman's voice. Sounds nice. Soothing, in a threatening sort of way. The moment you hear her voice deep in your skull, the air feels unnaturally warm and comforting, especially for being in the presence of something so incomprehensible. I really respect that this game kind of, like, this is better than a lot of the eldritch beings that you see in games or in anything. You know, we didn't just slap tentacles on something. We've got there's a lot left to the imagination here. You know, like, we don't know, like, the little detail of, like, we don't know where the body ends or, like, where the tentacles begin or how the eyes are attached. It's not perfect. It's not, don't get me wrong, it's not the infinitely wide ape, but I really enjoy it compared to, like, Cthulhu shit. You wonder, is it her that's doing this? Like some sort of lure for prey? She is kind of anglerfish-like, so... is she hunting you? Hey now. On a drunker day, you might have liked the idea, but right now, okay. The idea of becoming some gross-tasting chip for an otherworldly being chip is funny. Doesn't quite scratch any itches for you. Why did you think this was a good idea again? Oop. Poor thing. You're a frail human, aren't you? Most of their minds don't handle us very well, I'm afraid. For someone as feeble as you, I'm sure this is all very scary, isn't it? I need a drink. Alcohol is bad for your liver, you know. Wow, that's, oh God. May I ask, where is my gift? What? Was I... Oh, don't tell me I actually missed reading something important. Worry not. I am accustomed to all you humans' poor senses. It seems as though not many of you have been trained very well. You gonna train me? Patience is a virtue. To rush is to ruin. I've shown up here and thus accepted your offer. Our deal. However, your end of the deal must still be fulfilled. Graciously, I shall give you one more chance. Only one. Procure me my welcoming gift. Get to it, girl. Okay, I'll do it. Very good. Okay, I really messed this up. Somehow, I was supposed to give her a gift. Yeah, that's what happens when you skim. See, me, I'd never miss such a thing. I'm an expert skimmer. Me. Of some kind. There's got to be something in my room that she'd want. This is a really big bedroom. This is a very large bedroom. It's full of trash. But like, look at how small that bed is. This is like an apartment. I could just live in this room. Wow, how much you reckon this costs? There's got to be something in my room that she'd want. I don't have many valuables, though. Yeah, looks like it. I gotta look around. There's bound to be something. Hey, girl. I should get to it, quickly. Give gift to the being you summoned. That's, I assume I can WASD? Can I look at things? Empty wine bottles are clustered on the floor. There are dark stains on the floor surrounding the piles. Don't do drugs, kids. Also, don't drink. Drinking's bad. Am I just, like, looking around at stuff? Ooh, wait, what's this? An old plushie. You distinctly remember winning it at an arcade with your old high school friends. What's this? You were so excited about it. Oh, sorry, I had already gone off. I was looking for something else. No, it's okay. You were so excited about it. Your friends were too. They don't talk to you anymore. Oh. You haven't seen them in years. Can't blame them, though. You hardly speak to anyone on a regular basis. I mean, shit. You barely have the energy to brush your own teeth. Most of the time, you can't even do that. Talking to people regularly seems impossible. You still cherish the plushie a decent amount, though. Enough to be sad if it went up in flames. Take the plushie? Yes. You took the plushie. I figure at the very least, that, like, last-ditch effort... What's this thing? Can I not go over there? What's this? A drawer. No, I want to know what's on top of the drawer. All sorts of random ill-fitting items are crammed inside. Look through the drawer? Yeah, sure. Let's see. Clothes that don't fit, old textbooks, figurine boxes, craft supplies. Huh? You find a small vat of protein powder nestled in the back corner of the top drawer, tucked away and hidden. If you recall correctly, this was from when you still believed your life could turn around with a little more elbow grease. I don't think that's necessarily wrong. Clearly, your plans of getting fit and active went nowhere. You're pretty sure the new routine died in less than 3 days. Is this thing still good? How long does protein powder keep for? Take protein? Sure, why not? I took the protein powder. What's... Your little guy remains on the dresser, despite every other craft supply being wiped off of it. Okay, you didn't explain to me what the little guy was. Those are clipped. I want to see these posters. Tell me about these posters. What's this box? What's over here? I want to learn more. I want to learn more about you. It's your mini fridge. Oh, hell yeah. I love a mini fridge. Dude, you stuff all sorts of things in there. Look through the mini fridge? Yeah, sure. You open the fridge and take a look. Inside there are a few bottles and drinks you didn't finish. Take water bottle? You should take your water bottle. It's good to drink water. You should drink water. Water's good. It's your closet. It's quite small, but it fits all you need. You cram some old storage boxes on top of it. Most of the clothes aren't washed very well. It smells musty. Look in the closet? Yeah, sure. Fuck it. You rummage through the closet looking for something worthy to be given as a gift. Not like you really expected to find anything like that in a crappy wardrobe. You do find one of your favorite shirts. It's completely shot to shit from you wearing it so many times, but you refuse to throw it away. I'm leaving it. You leave the shirt in the wardrobe. How do I know if I have like a worthy gift? I guess that's kind of the point. I'm supposed to be in the same boat as our protagonist here. It's your craft cart. Back when hobbies still gave you a crumb of dopamine. You would rummage through it and make all sorts of things with whatever you had on hand. Oh. You vaguely wonder if you can craft anything out of the things you found in the room. That might be a good idea. Yeah, no, can we do that? I wonder if I can make anything. Check for crafts. Doesn't look like you can make anything with what you... Okay, great. Lovely. What the hell is that? Wait. No, what the fuck was that? Did you see that too? Am I losing it? You saw that too, right? You also saw that? Doesn't look like you can make anything... Yeah, but why is it like pulsing blue? What is that? You see that? You see? Yeah. Why? Don't look at me like that. No, what is it? Why is it doing that? Why is it doing that? I don't get it. Why did you do that? Hold on, let me look one more time. Why is it? What was that? Why did it do that? Why did it do that? I don't like... Is that just because that's the thing I'm looking at? No, because it's... Candles, trash. Pile of garbage. Paper cup spills out from the pile, almost hits your foot. Thankfully, they only held drinks. What's that supposed to mean? Garbage, garbage, garbage. Garbage, drinks, garbage. What's this? Is that a box or is that more garbage? It's so hard to tell. What's this one? Okay. The book. Book should have some... Oh! I'm so dumb. I should have... Yeah, no, the book should tell me what to do. How did I miss something so important? Well, whatever. I have the time to correct it. Now, read the book. Now, let's see. You flip to the front of the book where the index is. What chapter do you go to? Eldritch Companionship, I think. Probably have something. Maybe I can figure it out. Figure out what will make her like me. You read the chapter on Eldritch Companionship, and by read, you mean you skimmed it again. Oh, but we haven't learned our lesson. We have not learned our lesson, have we, dear? You took note of a few specific paragraphs. Are intended for lifelong pacts. If one attempt to leave a being they established a pact with, it's not uncommon for them to be mauled or maimed. Okay, so that means we're locked in this for life, Queen. But that's okay. Because you should have known that going in. You know? Prefer sentimentality over value? Oh, I can give her the plushie. Okay, I was hoping that would be the case. The concept of value items monetarily doesn't make sense to them in their world. Value is in the attachment to the... Okay, so wait. So then I should get my shirt. Right? So something sentimental. I'm assuming to me, since I'm the one giving the gift. Okay. Not like I'd know what she would be sentimental over anyways. I don't have many things I care about. I'm sure I'll find something in here. Okay, so to the closet! To the salon! Okay. Look in closet. If I get, then like, at the end of the day, then I have like the plushie too. I wish could I have taken the little man? You rummage through your closet looking for something worthy of being given as a gift. Not like blah 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 blah. Favorite shirt, take the shirt. Taking the shirt. Can I take the little man? No, the little man. Yeah. No, I can't take the little man. Okay. Well, I got the only two things in here that it seems I have any sort of sentimental value towards. So, I reckon we're ready. I have something for you. Please, be okay. Give her the gift. Favorite shirt. Hey, I have something for you. You have my gift? Yeah. You somewhat confidently hand over your favorite shirt. Surely she can see the amount of love this has felt through the torn seams and the loose threads. Please like it, please like it, please like it. She takes it from you hesitantly, as if she's touching garbage she doesn't fully want to make contact with. What is this thing? It's my favorite shirt. I wear that thing all the time, can't you tell? She looks at you strangely. I see. It smells not good. I hope this game goes in the direction of like she starts helping us fix our life. I'm having trouble understanding how this could be your favorite clothing item. It smells of must and sweat. Well, you didn't account for that. Everything in this room smells in some sort of form or fashion, so you didn't give the extra stinky shirt much thought. After all, what is one more smell in the cacophony of stink? A little smell isn't that bad, surely. Besides, the fact that it's been so loved makes up for it, doesn't it? Her expression changes, yet you're not certain of what. You get the sense that she's about to do something mischievous. I'm scared. Her hole of a mouth widens, and her face expands like some sort of peeled fruit or plant. Let's test your theory, then. Before you can ask what she's talking about, a vile odor hits your nostrils. A smell so bad it can't be described by one singular sensation. The smell brings dead animals, rotten milk, and piss to mind. You can't for the life of you figure out where it's coming from. It's all around you, from no particular location. Wait a second. You lift up your arms to your nose. Before you can even inhale, you feel like you're about to pass out. It's you! You're the source of this horrendous smell. You turn to her, and she's simply staring at you, mouth still peeled wide. She tosses you the shirt before stepping back into the summoning circle. Given our deal has fallen through, I'll allow you the privilege of testing your theory. The fact that something you've loved surely makes up for the smell, doesn't it? I'm sure you'll have no problems. Goodbye. She's gonna kill me. No. Fart. With a flash of light, she's gone. Unfortunately, the smell she conjured up on you didn't leave with her. You frantically get into the shower, desperately scrubbing and rubbing your skin, trying to scrape off the smell this eldritch being cursed you with. You showered more times in one day than you did in weeks. You sat in your shower for almost the entire day, scrubbing, smelling, scrubbing, smelling. It's not going away or easing up in the slightest. For the foreseeable future, you just stink. An odor that could rival any depression cave wreaks havoc. Wreaks havoc on you and your life. Every time you try to eat, the smell hits you first and destroys whatever appetite you had left, rendering all foods tasting vile by mere exposure. When you step outside to get groceries, everyone evacuates like it's a fire drill. Some even call security to have you escorted out. And of course, no one believes you when you insist it's just how you smell and you can't get it out. Also, you got fired from your shitty minimum wage job you were barely able to hold on to, since merely existing is now akin to an HR violation. You go to the doctor desperate to see if you can find anything, something wrong that they can fix. Hold on, sorry. I got distracted. Okay, I'm back. Every test turns up nothing. At least nothing new. Not one person, even for a moment, gave you the time of day. Bad end. Covers and books. Ending 8 of 10. Fart. Game over. Okay, we have to start over. But it'll be okay, because now we know. Maybe the plushie? I'm thinking maybe plushie? It didn't say the plushie stink. Hi! Okay, we're trying again. We're trying again. We're trying again. We're trying again to get an eldritch girlfriend. Yeah, okay. Okay, I love how I skipped past the thing that said how to skip things, but it's fine. It'll be okay. Skip, because we already did it. Okay, so I'm thinking we get the plushie. Right? Because, like, girls like plushies, don't they? Okay, we gotta give this being a gift. It's an eldritch being that we've summoned to be our girlfriend. Okay. My phone is being checked. Why check my phone? Why do I need to check my phone? I don't see anything on my phone. You haven't texted me anything. Huh? Ah! Okay, now I'm seeing my phone. I'm gonna pick up the plushie though. What? This is April Fool's. What? No, she was literally talking about that yesterday. This is April Fool's. This is April Fool's. We're getting the plushie. Plushie time. What? No, I didn't know anything about this. Hold on, I'm texting her right now. This is crazy drama. This is crazy drama. This is crazy drama. But also, I need to... Okay, but also, I need to give this plushie to the our eldritch girlfriend. I don't know anything about that. I had no clue that that existed. Yeah. I mean, because everything in this fucking room stinks. Okay, try giving this to her. We'll try giving this to her. Hey, queen. I have something for you. Hey, I have something for you. You have my gift. Yep. I give her the plushie. You somewhat depressingly hand her the plushie, the last symbol of connection you have left. I guess that is kind of sweet and sentimental if it's the last connection we have left. She takes it from you curiously, seeming unsure of what exactly she's looking at. Her eyes lock onto you, seeking an explanation of some kind. It's a plushie I ended up winning a while back with my friends. We went to an arcade. I was always kind of good at claw machines, so I was able to win something. Though, maybe you'd like to have it instead? What? What? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Anyways, we were summoning a girlfriend. Me too. Me too. Insane. That's crazy. Instead, do you not want this? I don't know. Gets me kind of sad, you know? Like, I don't want to get rid of it, but it's not like it really sparks joy when I look at it now, you know? Maybe you can find some joy in it. It's a pretty cute plushie, I think. So, you're giving me your trash. Girl, this protagonist. Girl, please, please. We're addressing a deity right now. No, it's not trash. She's okay. The game is called Summon a Sweetheart, and we're playing as a very depressed woman who I think name is Penelope. I think I saw that in the game description. And she's just summoned an eldritch being to be her girlfriend. So we're trying to win her favor so she'll be our girlfriend. And that's the game. So that's the premise. I don't know. It sounded really fun to me. And also it was pretty short, so I figured I could play it all in like one stream. What? No, it's not trash. I don't want to hold on to it anymore. So, trash. Before you have the chance to object, she puts her hand over the plush bear's head and releases some kind of black goop from her palm. Dude, this protagonist... See, here's the thing, is like the plushie was... that could have been such a good gift if we didn't fumble it so hard. If we were like, dude, this plushie really means something to me, and so I wanted you to have it because it has so much sentimental value to me of my past olden times and days and the time. But no, you had to be like, I don't want it anymore, here you go. That's dumb. Ugh. Is it because we didn't read the book? Did we have to read the book? Is it because in this play we didn't read the book? It engulfs the entire plush, reducing it to nothing in seconds. You have no idea where the fabric or any of it went. Why'd she poop on the plush? It's really good. But when the goop retracts, it's gone? Why'd you do that? What'd you do? I removed it, since you clearly didn't like it, and neither did I. You could have just given it back. Why'd you destroy it? Why give me something you don't want in your possession, let alone as a gift, where I am free to do as I want with the item? You expect me to treat something with any sense of care when you admitted yourself you don't want it anymore. That's different. I don't think it is. I can see why they do not speak to you anymore. You're quite annoying to deal with. Since you did not fulfill your half of the deal, I will be departing as well. Wait, goodbye. Watch her, like, turn us into black goop now. In a flash of light, she's gone, along with your one remaining connection to the life you used to live, and the people that once cared for you. You remain, as you always were, alone, in filthy, disgusting apartment, secluded and isolated from your peers outside. Why she want to turn everything to poop? It's the same peers that at one moment in time were your friends. Bad end. Okay, so I've gotten 2 bad endings. I'm not very good at this. I think the plushie can work. I just think we need to maybe read the book first. I think the plushie can work if we read the book first. Okay, yep, we read through all this. It's, okay, can I hit shift to fast skip all this? Okay. Oops. Did I accidentally mute myself? I just hit tab on accident. Okay, no, I'm good, I'm good. Okay. I always forget which button's my mute button. Okay. Okay. The book. Okay, so read through the book. Let's read through the book. Now let's see. Maybe we should read all of the book. Can we read the book multiple times? I want to read about eldritch companionship first. shift. Basically, the TLDR is like if it should be something sentimental because monetary value doesn't make sense to eldritch beings on their plane of existence. Yeah. So, can we read it again? Okay, no, we just can know that. So, wonderful. I think we should go with the plushie again. Because there's really fuck all in this room, I'm gonna be honest. There's the plushie, there's a stinky ass shirt, and there's this fucking little guy that we can't pick up. Yeah, that's great. Pick up the plushie. Hey, Queen. I'm back. I have something for you. It's a plushie. She takes it from you curiously. It's a plushie I ended up winning in an arcade. Please? I was able to win something. I thought maybe you'd like to have it instead. No! See, it's get the letter. Instead, do you not want this? This is okay, so it doesn't matter. Maybe we have to read a different. Maybe can we leave the room and go to a different part of our apartment house, whatever we live in? It's not trash. I don't want to hold on to it anymore. Have the chance to object. She puts her hand over. Yeah. Penelope, you're really not making this easy, Queen. You're really not making this easy, girl. Okay, so maybe not the plushie. I'm starting to think whatever happens, the plushie is gonna be the wrong thing. Okay, maybe I should try leaving the room. Maybe, can I, like, go outside of the room? No point in leaving. It's not like there's anything of use out there. Great, lovely. So, okay. What, did I miss anything? Okay. So, closet, I get nasty shirt. Fridge, there's, like, shit in there. Stink shirt. I can't give her the stink shirt. I already tried that. It didn't work. She made me eternally stinky and my life went to shit. She made me eternally stinky. I'll take the energy drink. She made me so stinky that everybody, like, nobody wanted to talk to me and I couldn't go out and get groceries. And I lost my job because people kept calling HR on me for being stinky. That's your actual life. You're so stinky they call our HR on you. You know, try again. Maybe, like, if I read the... Okay, let's see what the other chapters of the book say. Let's go into ritualistic summoning. What does this one say? Figure out what I did wrong. You read the chapter on ritualistic summoning, and you skimmed it again. Wonderful. Took note of a few specific paragraphs. In order to seal the pact, the gift is required. This should be prepped before summoning, as you may risk physical danger. Well, that's comforting. The kinds of gifts depend on who or what you've summoned. However, it's a good precaution to always have some form of food. Food! We can get the protein powder! Okay, protein powder's food, right? As they must be fed and are constantly hungry from being in our realm. Oh, food. Okay, food. We'll try food. I know there's food in here. No, in here. Yeah. Look in here for the one single vial of bad protein powder. Let her eat the stinky shirt. A small vat. I don't like that it says vat. I'm imagining, like, Joker-sized, like, vat of acid that we push Harley Quinn into. You know? Like, If you recall correctly, blah, 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 blah. This is from when you thought your life could still go good. Then now you have depression. Take protein powder, yes. Okay, maybe protein powder. Is there any other food that I can find around here? Pile of garbage. When you had takeout. Pile of garbage. What's hidden in all that? Aw, man. I was hoping maybe we could look through the garbage. Empty bottles. Pile of garbage. Any more garbage I can look at? Don't look at me like that, girl. You got yourself into this. Pile of garbage. That makes me think of giant jar of mayonnaise Patrick has in that one. I don't remember that episode of SpongeBob. I don't remember that episode of SpongeBob. There are bottles, cans, bags of chips, leftover food, snacks rotting away on your floor. Snacks! You wonder if there's anything useful under all that garbage. Yes, maybe I think we should look at that. Search trash pile, yes. Sticking your hand in smelly trash is apparently not something that's below you. Yeah, queen, not in this situation. You rummage through the pile of garbage. Shuffling around the pile reveals even more trash hidden underneath. It looks significantly older and more disgusting than what's on top. Can we please just find a granola bar or something? It smells wretched too. The odor of several kinds of rotting food gets stronger and stronger as you release the fumes of stink from under the garbage that kept it captive. I don't remember it being this bad. You briefly think your idea of cleanliness may have gotten skewed over time. Really? You think? Maybe it's a sign she wants a stinky snack? No, she seems to hate stinky things. I think she doesn't like things that are stinky. You found a sugar candy stick! It's mostly untainted by the garbage around it, and it's also still closed. Nice! Yes, I'm taking it! That's food. I take sugar candy stick. Pile of garbage. You think those bags are from when you had takeout? Okay. Candles you lit. Ba 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 ba. Pile of garbage. Pile of garbage. So maybe it's I can check for crafts if I pick a specific chapter of the book, because I feel like we couldn't do that before. Let me double check to see if I can check for crafts. So maybe if I read the third chapter that I don't remember the name of, I can actually make a craft or something. Let's give you a candy stick. That sounds bad. Sugar candy stick. Hey, I have something for you. Yeah. Please like it. She's intrigued. She's intrigued. She's intrigued. All right, folks. She's intrigued. She's intrigued. We might have a chance. You watch her curiously as she examines the stick, delicately picking at the paper to open it. We might have a gift, people. You rip it open at the top and eat what's inside. Why not gut it yourself? What? It's candy. It's not alive. We just made it. It's like I like it a lot, so I figured you might too. That's how you say it. That's how you say it. You say, I like it a lot, so I want to share it with you. Not here, have this thing that I'm really sentimental about. I don't really care about it, I guess. Come on, Penelope. It's nothing too involved, but it's simple and it's good, so yeah. Ooh. Please, 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 please let me raise you up, please. She stares at it for a good few moments before delicately tearing at the very top of the stick to open. Is it like a pixie stick or what? This is something you consume for enjoyment, as opposed to nutrition? Yeah, I used to eat them a lot as a kid. I save them for special occasions now. It's no grand party, but it's a nice little treat. She holds the stick delicately with 2 fingers. She brings it to the hole in her face and tilts it back just enough so a small bit of sugar candy falls out. You guessed correctly, that it really is her mouth. There isn't a swallowing motion, no opening or closing. It's just gone, the moment it touches her mouth. Her eyes, for a brief moment, seem to wiggle, pulse. You have no idea if that's good or bad. I think it's good. I think it's good. She hasn't turned anything into poop or eaten anything or made us eternally stinky yet. Yeah, they are talking about the candy in a really sensual manner. So, what do you think? Do I get 5 stars or what? Acceptable. Yes! Yes! Third time's the charm, am I right? Hey. Yes. Yes. Please be my girlfriend. You like it? I'm glad. I appreciate you sharing something mildly significant with me. See, because you said it the way that you did, see? You're welcome? That's a weird way to phrase it. Well, whatever, she liked it, that's what matters. You shall receive a gift in turn. Come here. Oh, I'm scared. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. She beckons you to come closer, but you didn't see anything about a return gift. I mean, to be fair, you didn't see anything about gifts to begin with. She's gonna eat me. She's gonna eat me. No, she's gonna eat me. Yet you get the sense that you might be in danger. Getting that close to something so dangerous, you're not too keen on it. Yeah, facts. Rest your worries. You haven't given me a reason to attack yet. She's gonna eat me. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Am I truly so frightening? You've been handling this quite well compared to most humans. Why now are you scared? I don't know. I don't know. She walks up to you and places her hand on your shoulder. Should I have marked this for sexual material? She feels static to the touch. Okay. Girlfriend time. She embraces you in a very gentle, very large hug. You do absolutely nothing for fear of messing something up again. Yet you enjoy the simple hug to the fullest. The most love we've been shown in years, for sure. Well, as much as you can enjoy it, with alien brains veins wrapped around you and multiple unblinking eyes staring right through you. Maybe this was a good idea, you know? You need to thank that old librarian woman the next time you leave the house. What is your name, small thing? She's hot as hell, sorry. Penelope? Oh god, how do... Galatea. We'll be together from now on. We did it, guys. Folks, we did it. And it only took 3 tries. You and Galatea live in your tiny apartment together for the foreseeable future. You not only get to be with someone that doesn't care if you're put together or not, but you get hugs. And headaches, and body pain, and hunger pains, constantly. That's not good. It's worth it, though. It's worth it for that hug. That's neutral end. Ah, man. Fart. How do I date her? Where's the good end? I want the good ending. What the heck? I'm doing this until I get the good ending. At least she didn't eat us. You are right. At least, but I want her to fix our life. I want her to fix our life. Okay. What happens if we read the 3rd chapter, I think? Yeah. I don't know why I'm not just skipping this. Let's see the 3rd chapter. What's the 3rd chapter? Read book. Let's see. I think the dangers of hunger. Oh, this should probably have something. Maybe this will make it obvious if I'm in over my head or not. You read the chapter on dangers of hunger, and by read, you mean you really skimmed it, yeah? You took note of a few specific paragraphs. There's nothing else left to eat. They seem to have no problem cannibalizing each other or any other living organism made of flesh and bone. Wonderful. Hunger is typically constant, if not satiated for too long, and there's nothing to eat. There is nothing to eat at all, they may resort to eating themselves. Preferences seem inconsistent. It seems dependent on who or what you summoned and their personal taste. Been recorded that foods high in sugar, protein, or meats are generally received well. Okay, so maybe if I give her the protein powder? Maybe protein powder? Seriously gonna die if I mess this up? Yeah. Sugar, protein, meat. So I gave her sugar, but what if I give her protein? I don't have any meat. Except for me. Could I feasibly offer myself as a gift? Or no? We'll try the protein powder first. We'll try the protein powder first. Come here, protein powder. Napkins. No, I won't. Look at the drawer. Yes. Skip, give me my protein powder. That's okay. Yeah, it does a little bit. Okay, protein powder time. Can we give her the sugar and the protein powder? Pile of garbage. Or no, it's this pile of garbage that I need to search through, right? Ba. Hold on. No, I'm getting tea. Hold on, I'm getting the tea. What could that mean? I'm getting the tea. I'm getting the tea. Crazy tea happening. Yeah. Let's search the garbage. I think it's good to have a backup, you know, just in case. It was like meat. If only we had some meat. I feel like she'd appreciate some meat. Yeah. Take the candy. Okay, let's... I want to see if the protein powder makes better. Oh, okay. Okay. Let me send you some tea. Hold on. I'm sending some tea. Ooh. Tea incoming. Tea incoming. Protein powder! I have something for you. I just want to get the good ending. You casually hand her the vat of protein powder, unsure if she would like it. So, okay, so like a vat, like, hold on, let me get my protein powder, hold on. I just so happen to have it in the room with me, because I have almost all of my belongings in this room right now. Like, are we talking like this big? Like, vat of protein powder, like this big? I assume that's what we mean, right? When we say, whoa, did the music go out? Hello? Did the music go out? Huh? Why'd the music go out? It's fine, we can do this sans music, it's okay. I don't know why the music stopped. That's so strange. I don't know. You casually hand her the vat of protein powder, unsure if she would like it. Maybe it's like, no, I don't know why the fuck the music left. I don't know why the music's gone. Why'd the music go out? That's so strange. I didn't even touch anything. Usually the music goes out if I like touch something. I do something wrong. I don't know why the music went out. Oh, okay, there's still sound. I don't know why the music is gone. She takes it from you slowly, examining you. That can't be good. What is this? A powder of some kind. Extra strength. It's protein powder. It helps you get stronger when you work out. What? She glares at you intensely. Clearly, whatever you just said was the wrong thing to say. So correct me if I'm wrong. You think I need this? That I need extra help to get stronger? That I have a need to get stronger at all? No, that's not what I just, I figure you're strong, so you probably do some kind of workout. And, I mean, that could help you along, not because you're weak, just, make things easier on you. Convenience. You feel a hole being burned into you. She clearly doesn't believe you, and honestly, you don't even know if you believe it yourself. This is another stupid bad end. How do I get the good ending? Penelope, get it together! Oh, that's literally the same text. Oop. Flying by the seat of your pants wasn't the smartest choice when you needed to seem sincere. She taps the protein powder with her fingers. How about we test my strength? Let's see if I'm in need of more physical power. Okay. She's gonna crack me in half. The hole that functions as her mouth widens, splitting her face more and squishing her eyes. Oh, God. Wordlessly, she takes the protein powder in her other hand and reels back as if she's about to throw a baseball, and bow! She just whomped me in the face with that thing of protein powder. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. She throws it directly at your head with such force that it kills you instantly. That's what you get for being an idiot. That was the dumbest thing ever. You should have been like, the book said that you'd be hungry. It's good protein. It's protein. At least it wasn't too painful. It's bad end. Strike. 10 out of 10. That's the 10th ending. How? Okay, so like sugar stick, good ending. Sugar stick, neutral ending. How I get good ending? How do I get a good ending? Yeah. How do I get the good ending though? Penelope, you're really stressing me out, Queen. Okay. I think I need to do something here. Just light her on fire with a candle at this point. Penelope or the monster? That's... I have nothing of use. Wonderful. That's great. Alright. The monster, she can't be pleased. I'm gonna wing it for now. Is that a piss stain? What the hell? Do you see that on the floor? Is that a piss stain? Penelope, are you pissing on the floor? Can I... My bed? My bed. Yep, it's piss. It's in complete disarray and smells awfully of sweat and body odor. You store some things under... There are more things? No. Let's see what we have under here. There are more things. How did it get so narrow under here? It's a bed. You come to accept that the trash piles have truly taken over the room. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, I forgot about this old thing. You found your old diary. That's sentimental. Yes! Oh, yeah. No, she's gonna love this. Oh, just wait until you see this, girl. Took diary. Hell yeah. Okay, let's try giving you the diary. Hey, Queen, I have something really sentimental for you. Chapter 2, Sentimentality. Postmodernism. We learned about... Piss Christ? Oh, I love Piss Christ. Thank you for mentioning Piss Christ. Piss Christ. I absolutely love Piss Christ. Piss Christ is such a work of art, honestly. Postmodernism is amazing just because it produced Piss Christ, I think. I love Piss Christ. I think it's great. I think Piss Christ is just hilarious. I'm gonna give her a gift. It's gonna be my diary. I have something for you. She takes it from you inquisitively. She instantly flips it open and starts reading. I didn't read back any of my old diary entries, so some of them might be kinda, it was way more interesting than fucking Andy Warhol, so I agree. Low-key, Andy Warhol is so popular, and for what? What did he even do? You know? I feel nothing looking at Andy Warhol's work. I feel so much looking at Piss Christ. Okay? Dude, Andy Warhol was just like a kinda weird guy. He couldn't survive a day of like Christopher Durang. Okay? I don't know much about like the arts. I only know about plays and shit. Wasn't he a pedophile? Andy Warhol? Maybe. Who knows? Fucking everybody is nowadays. Oh, a message from Billy. Hold on, I have to respond. Was Andy Warhol a pedophile? Let's find out. Let's see. Weird. Wait. So the music came back and then it left again. Did we notice that? I feel like the music came back at some point and then it left again. Weird. This is your diary. Is that not a book typically reserved for documenting excess baggage one has? No, it's not. A diary is meant for all of the things that you... Oh, he was Catholic. Come on now. Come on. He was Catholic? Was he a pedophile? That's not mutually exclusive. Well, not always, but that's what a lot of people would say, I think. You're really fumbling this shit, Penelope. Penelope, you're really fumbling. Do I look like a therapist to you? She's gonna kill me again. In a single flash of light, she's gone. The diary falls to the floor in a pile of chalk. She left, almost instantly. Isn't this familiar? Bad end. Too much too soon. Okay, so don't give her your diary, is what I'm hearing. Alright, let's try again. What else could we possibly... It's like... Because the only thing I can think of, we tried to leave the... Is there no good end? I just want to get the good ending. Oh, he was just Catholic and weird. Okay, good. At least he wasn't a pedophile. You know? There's something. He was weird, though. Is the thing about him wearing wigs to go get his hair cut true? Okay. Gift. He would, like, wear a wig to go get his hair cut. And I don't know if it's true. You're gonna have to fact check me on that. But Andy Warhol would, like, he'd wear a wig to go get his hair cut, and then later he'd go to the same barber and wear like, an identical wig. So it looked like the wig had grown, like, the hair out again. Okay. Can I just give her, like, one big mega gift of, like, all the stuff? That's what I would do if I was in this situation. I'd just grab, like, everything that meant anything to me and just give her all of that. It's true? He did do that? That's kind of based. That's kind of funny. But also, on some level, it is just sort of torturing, like, random people that work regular-ass jobs. So I'm not sure if I'm 100% for it. But, I mean, he was paying him, I guess. Fuck, I don't know. I think we gather as much as we can, and we try and give her all of it. You know? Take the shirt. I take everything. Maybe, can I give her an energy drink? I haven't given her that yet. Take energy drink. You know what? I don't think we can do the thing that I said earlier, so we're gonna give her an energy drink. Give her the gift of energy. I have something for you. Yeah. Do you like a monster? Let me know if she ever gets it the fuck together. She won't. I want this. I want our eldritch girlfriend to fix our life, but she won't. She takes it from you swiftly. She presumably reads whatever's written, followed by all of her eyes looking onto you like prey. Instantly, she gets the sense that she does not like energy drinks. Good to know. Wished you knew it sooner. She turns her nose up at you, holding the can as if it's something vile and filthy. She clearly doesn't want to make full contact with it. If nothing else, mortal, you are bold for this. Very bold. Bye. Bye. Bye, Sophia. What? To hand me such a thing. She lets out a single laugh. You didn't think anyone could puff air out of their mouth frighteningly. Yet there you are. You really are broken compared to the rest of them. Maybe this will convince her that she needs to fix us. Maybe. Let me get my fucking mouse out of here. Sorry. My cursor in the middle of the screen. Wait, hold on. Before you have any chance to explain yourself, you're gearing up for something, but it hasn't killed us or it hasn't killed us yet, so it's okay. Whatever it is, it's clearly not going to be good news for you. You want me to have more energy. To be more spry and lively. Not so dead and lifeless looking. No, that's not. I'll show you in it. Never mind, she's going to kill us. You don't know what was so wrong with an energy drink. You don't drink cans of those things all the time. You drink cans of those things all the time, every day. It's not like that makes you weak. Just lacking in nutrition. And probably induces some kind of Parkinson's. But it's not an insult to you. Then, again, you're not an eldritch monster person. Why would you ever be able to predict a monster? Whether it was an energy drink can or a snack of some kind, this would happen regardless, wouldn't it? Your entire apartment, you included, has blown to bits. Fart. I just can't win. I think. Is there a good ending? Have I gotten all of the endings yet? There are only 10 endings. I've done something different every time. How have I done something kind of wrong every time? How? Well, regardless, I have something to do later, so there's a definitive cutoff time for this, but I'm gonna try and get the good ending. I want the good ending. Okay. I want the good ending. Also, I want the good ending. Okay, so I gave her the protein powder. I gave her the sugar stick. Gave her my diary. I gave her my shirt. I gave her the clothes off my back. Gave her the plushie. I gave her fucking everything. Can I give her myself? Here, let's try that. Let's try just not giving her a gift. Never mind. Can't do that. Wonderful. We'll try getting everything we can. Did we do that yet? Take plushie. Take shirt. I didn't give her water yet. Let me take water. We'll try water. I don't think water will work, but hell, fuck, I'll try anything at this point. She seems completely unaffected. She flips it around in her hand, glancing at the label for a brief moment. This is just water. In its bottle. It's just water. In a bottle. Yeah. For a moment, she looks stunned, you think? Her features raise a bit. Her numerous eyeballs seem to dilate and shrink. She doesn't seem angry, just confused. Honestly, at this point, you think that's one of the better emotions eldritch being could be feeling towards you. Yeah! It's definitely better than hatred, that's for sure. What exactly did you expect me to do with this? Well, you're supposed to drink it. It's water. Well, only if you're thirsty. Are you thirsty? Please be a good ending. Look at me. And tell me if you think I need to drink water to sustain myself. I mean, probably not, but maybe. Most living things need, water. She looks at you blankly, then sighs. Okay, so she hasn't killed us yet, which is an upside. Boy, you really beefed this, didn't you? I understand that water is good for you. I understand that you're attempting to care for me through means of nourishment. I appreciate it. Did we get the good ending? Did we get the good ending? We had to feed her something that was good for her. Of course. Oh, of course. Of course. How could I be so stupid to not realize it? But I have no possible use for this. I don't need water in any capacity. So I suppose you can have this back. All right. Well, aren't you thoughtful? You take the water bottle back, eyes glued to the floor. This thing could kill you, yet you feel like a scolded child. You don't know why you thought something so simple would be enough for a gift. Thinking back on it, it seems kind of stupid, doesn't it? It would be a shame to have such a resource to go to waste. You can drink it, I don't mind. Oh, yeah, I could, I haven't drank water in a decade. It's... Are you not going to drink it? I sense you are in need of adequate hydration. You should drink. Yeah, I know I should drink water. And yet, yeah. You stand staring at the bottle, hand on the cap, prepared and ready to open it, yet you don't move. See, and now she's gonna be your girlfriend and care for us. Now she's gonna fix Penelope's life. It's, please. Penelope needs some intervention right now, and I think the only one that can do it is an eldritch being. You're gonna have to help her. I forgot your name. Palatier or whatever. I don't remember her name. I don't remember. You stand staring at the bottle, hand. Oh, I already read that. God, are you really doing this right now? You can't just suck it up and drink, even when your life might depend on it? Is there a problem? You need not fear any infections or illness from my mere touch. I'm not filthy, you know. That's not what I'm saying. That's not it. You really are doing this, aren't you? I don't like how water tastes. For whatever reason, it, made me feel sick drinking it, and, I used to pour sugar in it to make it better, but that's so... More than half your body is water, yet you can't stomach the taste of it. Yep, it's definitely not normal. Oh! Wordlessly, one of her vein appendages slap it out of your hand in one swift, powerful motion. She unscrews the cap by just flicking it, and, what are you doing? She's gonna force feed you water right now. She takes the very sharp tip of her pointer finger and slices her thumb open with it, before dripping some of the blood into the bottle. Oh, okay. That's, She screws the lid back on, only for one of her tentacle arms to wrap around the bottle and start shaking it, mixing the blood that was just dripped in. In an instant, the bottle appears before you again, held out to you by not by a larger than average hand, but a weird-looking octopus leg. Try some of it now. It should taste disaccharide. Taste of disaccharide. Okay. Of what? That's sugar, idiot. You described the taste as pleasant. Now drink, before it spoils. No one in your condition should be wasting resources. Okay. God, please, if this kills me, just let it be quick. You unscrew the lid of the now significantly more menacing-looking water bottle. You see the liquid taken on a highlighter pink color. That's so fun. Oh, joy of joys. Down the hatch. Shakily, you bring the bottle to your mouth and drink some. All the while, the monster woman stares at you down like you'd be committing eldritch sin for not chugging it. Shockingly, it tastes good. Tastes like sugar. Heavily of sugar. Like you just ate an entire cube, distilled into liquid form. You have a little trouble downing the whole bottle. It seems even the texture's changed. Now the slightly thicker, reminiscent of juice. That tasted good. A lot like sugar. I'm relieved the mimicry worked so sufficiently. Huh? Mimicry? Well, yes, I can make anything do whatever I want. If I wish for water to taste sweet, then it shall. My blood is, after all, still a part of me, isn't it? Why would I not retain control? Shit, you're right. You ate monster blood. That's okay. Not even monster, eldritch, otherworldly nightmare being who is kind of looking different. All too quickly after the I think this is the good ending! All too quickly after the realization of what you just drank, you notice your vision getting strange again. Though this time, it's in tandem with other effects. You feel your eyes getting heavy, and you almost trip despite standing up and being completely still. Ugh. What the hell is happening? Oh, no, never mind. She turned all my insides into sugar. It's okay. The pretty monster lady will protect me. I think. I hope. Oh, God, I hope so. No, I'm dying. Oh, I forgot to warn you. You didn't drink the coagulated bits at the bottom of the bottle, did you? Lovely. So fun. She killed me again. Oh, no. I think I did. I don't feel right. What was that? Well, I suppose either way you'll get your wish. I apologize for this, I really do. I forget how clueless and fragile you humans are sometimes. Oh. Your head spins at the realization that something terrible is happening to you. Even worse, she knows what's happening to you and either can't or won't do anything about it. Yet you stay mad at her, it seems. Yet you can't stay mad at her, it seems. I mean, after all, she loves you, doesn't she? You don't know how you didn't realize this whole time. I mean, for an enchanting otherworldly being such as herself, not to smite you upon first glance. What a mercy, what love. Your stomach feels bad. Somewhere in the back of your subconscious, you think something might be wiggling in your gut. Oh, I don't like that. But that's possible. But that's not possible. Galatea wouldn't do that. You guys are whole together. You're connected. So this is not good, what's happening. Just like you should be. More than anything, you want to live. You can't live without her. That's not good. Something's ruptured internally. Oh. The veins pulse and beat in your stomach. You feel a little sad when they start to try and escape through your mouth and nose. Now you can't express your love properly. Alas, you'll need to find another way. Perhaps letting her crawl into the hole where your stomach was is a good start. As your body becomes mangled and mauled from the parasites inside your stomach, she, Galatea, simply watches you squirm and struggle with an expressionless blank face. You were killed by eldritch parasites. Bad end. It's never just water. We're not getting the good ending, are we? Is there a good ending? Is there a good ending? I've only gotten the neutral ending. I feel like I've gotten all the fucking endings. We'll try one more time. I'd love a game like this that was a little bit more like fully fleshed out. I feel like this would be very fun if it was like a full-blown dating sim where like you I feel weirdly I feel like that's something that exists. Ooh, there's more. Can I look at it? No? Great. So there's nothing in there. Okay, I gave her the energy drink, I gave her the water, I gave her the shirt. I gave her the toy. I gave her my diary. I gave her the sugar. I gave her the protein. That's so... If I'm counting right, I should have 3 endings left? If there are 10? Right? Right? Giant trash bag. Clearly isn't leaving the room anytime soon. Can I really just not pick up this little guy? I want to pick up this little guy. Doesn't have like the little blue thing though. I want to give her the little guy. Figure maybe she'll like the little guy. I don't know. I don't know. Notice me, senpai. Notice me. Onyx the Fortuitous reference? Anybody mess with Onyx the Fortuitous? Yeah. Trash. There's a bunch of trash in your room. It's like that one episode of Mob Psycho. Craft anything. Yeah, can we craft? Maybe like, oh, with anything that I have. So it's like I have to get things that I can craft with. So if I get everything, maybe I can craft something. No, I think I see where this is going. If I get everything, then I can craft it all into one big, massive gift to give her. Take water bottle. And then also take energy drink. Never mind, I can only take one. That's so cute. Take the shirt. I'm gonna take the plushie. Okay, I'm gonna take as much as I can. How much do I have? I wish I could check my inventory. Search trash pile. Yes. I shook sugar candy stick. Okay, is there anything else I can take? I took the plushie. Oh, my diary. Yes. Of course. Take my diary. Take diary. If I get everything, then I can craft them all into one big thing. Maybe like if I I'm checking everything. I'm checking everything. Okay, I need to... Is there really nothing else I can get from here? I need a... Maybe, like, can I click on the curtains? Anything else I can get for my bed? Okay. Or paper goods? I'm winging it, because I already know what's in that book. It's not going to tell me anything. There's a lot of, like, napkins and shit that I feel like I should be able to pick up. Maybe, like... I'm able to make something! Yes! Yes! I used to make sweet water all the time as a kid since I didn't like how water tasted. Okay. Yes. Okay. Make it. Ooh yeah. I make sweet water. I hope she likes it as much as I did. Okay, now I can give her sweet water. Let's go. All right. Well, I have something. Yep, sweet water. I gave you sweet water. I give you sweet. Sweet water for my sweetie. For my sweetheart. I have something for you. Yeah. She takes it from you gently, inquisitively, with an exceptional amount of attention and focus, as if she may break it if she handles it too rough. Okay, I know it looks kind of bad, but I don't really like how water tastes normally, right? You don't. I don't. I never liked it, especially as a kid. But I had to drink something, right? So it's not like I could have wine or energy drinks yet at that age. Well, not allowed to have it at that age. The point is, I needed to drink water, and I didn't like it on its own, so I would add sugar. It makes water look kind of dirty, but it tastes good. You drank this as a youth. Yeah, probably too often. Now I only drink it if I'm really feeling bad, or if I drank too much of everything else. She stares at you with however much gentleness a person with one eye and a vain blob engulfing half their body could manage. Wordlessly, without hesitation, she cracks the lid open and drinks the entire thing in one go. At least you think she's drinking. Her mouth is just kind of a hole. Or is it some sort of portal? Whatever it is, the point remains. The bottle's now empty. Some sugar still remains merged into one gross wet pile at the bottom of the bottle. It tastes unexceptional, yet you are fond of this all the same. Yeah, it was never meant to be anything super delicious. It was just to, help it go down easier. You did not think to add something else aside from sugar. I was young, so I couldn't reach anything else on the counter. Just sort of stuck after that, I guess. I never really thought to add anything else. She looks at you for a moment before her black pit of a mouth gets wider, splitting her face even further in two. Her multiple stray eyeballs seem to wiggle. That is quite humorous. Your genetic donors did not notice you handling items somewhere you should not have been. No, my parents were shit. Genetic donors? For a moment, she actually looks worried, or as worried as someone like her could be. Oh, I apologize. I now recall humans calling their spawners something different. I cannot remember what. I call those humans what they are, as it is simply more efficient identification. You and me both. It's more efficient identification. I'm using that from now on. Is that a correct means of verbally identifying them? Your reaction is unusual for most humans. Yeah, well, I've always been a little unusual. Okay, Beetlejuice, chill out. Winona Ryder over here. You got it right the first time. You can keep calling him that. I see. I shall continue then. Oopies. I think I skipped a bit of dialogue. It's okay. When I was unpracticed after coming to consciousness, I went to a neighboring universe without much hesitation, or preparation beforehand, not too dissimilar to you, it seems. I tried to have my first feast, yet when I tracked down my food, it had already been eaten by someone else. They were quicker than me, and thus acquired the meal. Though, as I began searching for another feast without much luck, since I was woefully underprepared, I saw that very same individual chopped into bits. Their parts were strewn all about all over. It was quite comical. And so I feasted on them. Despite my being younger and possessing less cognitive resources, I still won. I recall that memory quite fondly, similar to your sweet-tasting water. She's literally like sharing. She's sharing experiences with us. She so likes us. She so has a crush. Wow, that's surely something. I guess that's her version of a happy childhood memory, but it's just death and food. Correct. I didn't say anything. How do you keep doing that? You did say it. You thought it. But I didn't say it. You thought it. That's enough for me. Stop it. Stop visually intaking color. Oh, stop visually intaking color. It's not quite that simple, is it? All right, you can't control it. That's fine. It is. I've already acquired quite a lot of information about you while you were searching this room. Thoughts reveal a lot about an organism, you know. Wait, what? What exactly did you hear? Many things, mostly all of them, I believe. Moments of profound sadness for no reason. Some instances of disgust towards your living quarters. Extreme panic and fear when presented with any error of yours. A longing for the touch of another, one of your kind. Okay, that's... Thoughts... Oh god, why are we talking so quickly? I don't know what was said. Wow. Alright, enough. Yeah, facts. Hold on. I've got a freaking bot in my stream. Let me go to my stream manager. 1 second, guys. 1 second. 1 second. And an unprecedented amounts of anger. Nice. Okay. Seemingly brought on by the fear of being seen. Yeah, I got it. You don't need to spell it out for me. Of course not. You were the one that spelled something out for me. What? What does that mean? Is that meant to be some kind of joke? Yes, it was. Though, judging by your reaction, I presume I did not say, as you say, I did not, it did not, as you say, land? What the hell was the punchline even meant to be? What did I even reveal to you that you could possibly make fun of? All of it. Your life is pitiful to me. Spells. You used a spell to summon me. Oh, that is kind of funny, actually. That's a pretty good one. That was the joke. A joke involving your lexicon. That sucks ass. I've become aware, yes. Why were you even trying to joke around? Because I got mad? Precisely. Well, you're not very good at it, and it's not your fault for pissing me off and it's your fault for pissing me off anyway. She looks at you inquisitively, tilting her head ever so slightly to the side. Becoming enraged has emboldened you socially. Has it ever occurred to you to behave in a straightforward manner such as this when you are not under the effects of adrenaline? You know, I am not one of your kind. That much you must be certain of. Well, yeah. I do not see purpose in your fear of this instance. If you are excessively worried about appearing wrong to those around you due to socially accepted norms, why would you apply it to me? It doesn't. I mean, come on. Why do you think I tried to bring you here to begin with? You're the only one who can't give me flack for being all fucked up. And even then, I bet you still hate me like everyone else. It's an odd thing to presume. I do not hate you. In fact, I find you rather intriguing. She finds us intriguing. There's no way she's telling the truth. Did you forget I could hear you despite that revelation only being moments ago? That's whatever. I messed up everything right from the start like I always do. How is that something not to be hated for? I yelled at you? 1. You were, and still are to a degree in this current moment, under the influence of various external consumables and medications. It would be irrational to assume that one functions smoothly and regularly in such state. 2. It seems you are simply lacking in cognitive awareness. I don't sense any malicious intent or desire to cause pain from you. You merely need to become more aware of yourself. Huh? Alright, Socrates, I get it. That is not my name. Oh, that was a joke. Oh, quite humorous. Okay, I seriously need to teach her how to make jokes. This is so cringy. Fear not, for you will have plenty of time to do so. Yes! Yes, we did it! It only took us like 5 million tries, but we did it. Your entire lifespan, to be more precise. What? You're staying? Was that not the point of your deal? Okay, why are we talking so fast? Die? I don't know. I don't know what was said, but you know. Yes, I'm already aware. Are we talking about like suicidal ideations here? Though you proposed the deal, and you've delivered all your half, regardless of what you assumed, I am here to stay, as are the stipulations of the deal. Stipulations? There isn't like a paper or something to sign, is there? You keep acting like there's written agreements or something. Unspoken contracts. When you spoke of that book, you had an exchange in mind, did you not? I heard it, and so that is the deal we will proceed with. So, you're staying with me? For as long as I want? Correct. You won't leave? Correct. Deal is usually two-sided, isn't it? What's in it for you? She ponders for a moment, as if deciding on something. That does absolutely nothing to ease your ever-growing anxiety. That is for me to know, and for you to not fret about. Oh, God. Please don't. No, I won't take your organs. Oh, thank God. Or eat you alive. Well, consume your flesh, to be precise. What's that supposed to mean? Hey. What's that gonna mean? Hey. Why specify? What does that mean? What did you want it to mean when you called for me? Yeah! Okay, wow. Funny joke. You're getting better at this already. Speaking of jokes, how about I show you some? If we're gonna be staying here with me, I should be. It would be nice for us to laugh at the same things. You know how you know. Hey, she nods robotically, walking closer to your side, as if wanting for you to lead her somewhere. Fair assessment. You said, "Show me." Are these jokes not of the verbal variety? Well, most jokes are, but I like picture ones. There are pictures that function as jokes. Memes. Well, okay, it's not really a joke in the regular sense. There are these things. Actually, forget it. Scratch what they're called. You won't get it anyway. It's. There are these pictures and videos that people make online, and I think they're funny. Here, I'll put one up. It's a keyboard cat. As you fumble in your pants, very deep men's pockets for your phone, you can feel her eyes watching your every move. Not quite threatening, but curiously nerve-wracking. You manage to open your phone without dropping it, despite your shaking. At an almost inhuman speed, you open up one of your apps and navigate through the menus to get to your folders. You're clicking so fast, the app screens aren't even loaded fully by the time you start frantically tapping the screen. Here, I got one, look. You play one of your favorite videos. It's Keyboard Cat. I'm imagining it's Keyboard Cat, tilting your phone to the side so she can see. Though you're positive she'll have no trouble with all those eyes. You make sure to pump up the volume so you both can experience the silliest joke humanity has to offer as originally intended. It's Keyboard Cat. It's, This is rotating feline. It's the horizontale rotierende Katze or whatever, the German one. Who is texting me? Sorry, my freaking phone is buzzing. Ugh. Whatever. Any hooser. Yeah, it's funny. Is it? I do not quite understand how exactly this is a joke. You nervously yet passionately begin to expound on the concept of absurdist humor. Namely, why a 4-polygon cat rotating on the fast-paced video game music is the funniest shit ever. Since your curtains were clipped closed, successfully blocking out all the daylight, you didn't even realize it was nighttime until your phone alarm went off mid-monologue, interrupting your erratic verbal essay on humor so no normal person would ever sit through. Like a doting mother, she abruptly scoops you up by the waist, holding you like a luggage under her arm as She walks you to your very dirty, musty, smelly bed. Before unceremoniously setting you down on your feet in front of it. It is time for rest. You must sleep now. I'm not a child. I can stay up for as long as I want. Being a sexually mature organism is not automatically indicative of good judgment. I've been living alone for years now. Staying up late never bothered me. Because you sleep until everyone else's day is half over. See? This is what I'm saying to people. No, because I go to bed really early and I wake up really early, and people think that's insane of me because I'm in my 20s. People think that's insane of me, and they try and convince me to sleep later. And it's like, dude, waking up at 6 a.m. isn't bad if you go to bed at like 9. If you're going to bed at like 8 or 9 every night, then waking up at 6 a.m. is normal and natural. I'm not, they act like I'm lacking sleep. It's like, dude, sometimes I stay up till 3, most of the time I don't. I feel like that's actually pretty healthy and good and normal. I think that's what most people do, actually. I think you guys are just unhealthy. It's... If you are fearful about me departing in the night or rummaging through your things, I will accompany you in slumber. You will? Like, no funny business, just sleeping, going to sleep? Becoming unconscious for several hours, yes. Okay. My bed's pretty small, though, so even if you're able to... Are you even able to fit in it? My appendages are quite elastic. I can squeeze myself in. Alright, if you say so. Somehow she squeezes herself up against the wall, leaving maybe half the size of your body width left on the bed for you. She takes on an uncomfortable position, like she's lying in a coffin. You, on the other hand, whether it be from exhaustion coming down from an adrenaline high or the final brain cells in your dome finally dying of alcohol poisoning, shamelessly wiggle up next to her like a small cat curling beside its owner. You're practically falling off the bed with how little room you have, but you don't care. The oddly warm, brain-like mass that covers half her body is oddly comforting to you. No longer do you need a weighted blanket or a heating pad to fake the illusion of having a person beside you. Now you have someone real, a person. Someone practically the size of 2 people. You sleep through the night comfortably uncomfortable, with an odd sense of peace. For once, even if it's only for a moment, you think you feel close to being whole. You start to look forward to nighttime. You'll get to experience this feeling again. And again. And again. And again. Oh, God. That's all you want to feel, all of the time. Sleeping through full days, joint pain, hunger, you don't care. Even if it's only for a couple of hours each day, you want to feel whole. Good end. Codependent. That doesn't sound like a very good end, but we got the good ending! So I reckon that's all for me. Let me switch to this. Hold on. Hi. Oh! Forgot to get rid of that. Hold on. That's from before times. That was Summon a Sweetheart. I think it was a really good game. I'm gonna try and be streaming more regularly soon. I'm gonna be moving into a place where I can probably, hopefully, maybe stream more regularly. So, hooray! Yippee! Yahoo! I'm probably gonna be streaming more in, like, this week and next. Maybe not this week, but next week, probably, hopefully, maybe, for sure. I don't really know what else to play, so once again, I have a stream suggestion box on my Twitch. If you're on Twitch, then it's on my page. But if you're on YouTube, it's on my Twitch. And my Twitch is always linked in the description of every single one of my YouTube videos. So, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. And that was a really fun game. I thought it was great. I'd love to see something like that more fleshed out and long term. And I'd love to see, like, a game where you just kind of domestically, like, live with an eldritch being and they kind of help you get your life back together. I'd love to see Penelope's life get back on track, really. I'm really rooting for Penelope. I'm really rooting for Penelope, and that game was very fun. It's on itch.io. You can get it. It's one of those like it's kind of like Bandcamp where you can pick your own price. It's the art wonderful, great, lovely. You should check it out. I'll try and link to it in the YouTube video for this. Peace out, Girl Scout. Ew, why's my tongue